Okay, I want to show you guys how to do noble gas notation, just in case there was any confusion, or maybe you just want to review. All right, with noble gas notation, it is based off of everything that we did before with electron configuration and for electron or orbital notation. So what I want to do is get a element in question. So let's look at this slide right here. Let's say I want to do the noble gas configuration for palladium right here. Okay. I notice it has 46 electrons. So let's go here. What I want to do, I'll write out palladium, colon, and I'll put a set of brackets. Now in the brackets, because it's called noble gas notation, what I want to do is use a noble gas. And what I'll do is I'll find palladium. I see it's on the 1, 2, 3, 4, it's on the 5th period. What I'll look for is the noble gas on the previous period, which is period 4. That noble gas is right here, krypton. So what I'll do, in the brackets, I'll put krypton. Now what that does is by putting krypton in brackets, it's a shortcut because now I'm going to represent, or because I put it in the brackets, it will now represent 36 electrons inside those brackets. Okay, so I don't have to draw 36 electrons because I just did it by putting it in the brackets. So now what I need to do is draw the rest of them. Well, as I see here, palladium has 46 electrons, so I have to, I'm just going to write a little note to myself there, I got to somehow get 46 electrons, so it looks like I got to get 10 more. So what I'm going to do is this, and it always works this way. Let's go back to this slide. You'll remember palladium is on the 5th period here. So I always want to start off with the period that the element in question is on. Palladium is on the 5th period. Now, whenever I have these things, the sub-level I always want to start off at is S. And then you go from there. So 5S, and if you go in your chart, you'll notice it's 5s2. That gives me 38 electrons, 36 plus 2, 2 being right here. 2 is 38. The next thing on my chart is 4D, and I only need 8 more. 8. That's it. Done. Okay? Now, to get a correct answer, I will accept this. Let me erase. Well, that shouldn't have happened. There we go. This is not really accepted as being the most correct answer. So what I'm going to do is this. The best answer is if you would write palladium, colon, krypton. You really got to reorganize these items here by order of increasing energy level. So you're going to really write 4D8, then 5S2. You'll notice everything that's here is now down here. It's just in a different order. So again, I'll accept what we did in this one. Okay. However, you will see it this way on a test. Don't be confused. It's the same thing, just in a different order. Okay. Let's try another one, just so you can be assured that you know what you're doing. Okay. So let me erase some of this stuff up here. Okay, let's try a different one. Let's go down to, let's try tungsten. Here's tungsten right here. So I notice tungsten is in the 6th period. And again, it has 74 electrons. I guess we can do that. Let's go over here. Tungsten, W, colon. Put a set of brackets. Again, I want to put inside this bracket the noble gas on the previous period to tungsten. Tungsten's on the 6th period, so I want to find the noble gas on the 5th period. Let's look. Here's tungsten. It's on the 6th period, so let's go to the 5th period, and that 5th period noble gas is right here. I'm going to end up using xenon. Xenon has 54 electrons. So there's 54 electrons in this bracket. I only need to get to 74 electrons. Note, and therefore, all I need to do is find 20 more. So, going back over here, I will notice that tungsten on the 6th period. I'll start off with 6, because that's the period that the element in question is on. I always start off with S. S has 2. So now again, I got to get 20 electrons, so there's 2 there. And then after 6s, it's 4f14. Now I'm up to 16 total. And then 5d, 16, 20. I need 4 more and done. This is the correct answer here that I'll accept. However, if we really want to make it perfect, to make it acceptable on standardized tests, we really should rearrange 4f14, 5d4, 6s2. A couple examples. If you have any more questions, let me know.